Hey everyone, in this video, let's take a look at Obsidian and compare it with Anytype. In order to do so, we're starting off here at obsidian.md. And if you want to download Obsidian, you can just come here and you can get it for Windows. You also have pretty much all the major platforms available as well that you can download Obsidian for. And Obsidian is, as a note taker, very straightforward. You have your notes all on the left-hand side, and in the middle of the screen, you've got where the note actually is. Let's go ahead and take a look at Obsidian itself. You could see here that we have the graph view, which is a nice little option that is going to put all of your different notes in a kind of a visual graph view like this. And then from there, we have the new canvas. So we have here, this is for more for like drawing and for more of a visual type setup there. And also we have open today's daily note. So if we click on that, then it will automatically open up the note for the day, and you'll see the date here up at the top. And we also here have the new note option. So anytime you want to create a new note, all you have to do is just click that right there, and then you will have a new note that you can start. You could see all of the different notes that you have open up here at the top. And as far as a note taker goes, Obsidian is very straightforward. And if all you're looking for is a good note taker without too many bells and whistles, then you might want to consider Obsidian. Now, if we go back to the website here and take a look, then we can see that Obsidian is free if you are not syncing between different devices. So you can come and you can download Obsidian. It's free. There's a commercial version as well for $50 a year. But there is also a monthly billing if you plan to sync it to multiple devices. And so that is something to take into consideration. If you want to have Obsidian on your computer and on your phone, then you are going to need to pay that subscription, which is $5 a month. So that's the fine print. But as far as just a basic note taker, Obsidian is a good option. Now, let's go ahead and compare this with Anytype. And Anytype is a little bit different. First of all, Anytype is very focused on privacy and security. In fact, in order to use Anytype, you are going to need a key similar to a crypto wallet. And if you lose that key, then you will potentially lose access to your Anytype account. So keep that in mind. If you do have that key, then you're going to want to make sure that you have that saved in a secure spot. And we'll just go ahead and take a look at some of the details here. One app for many. We've got community page, announcements, neighbors hub, community wiki, family planner, family docs, team wiki, team Kanban, group calendar, org structure. Essentially, what you can do with Anytype is it's something that you can use for your business. So if you want to have a central place for people to be able to share notes, take notes, then Anytype might be something that you might want to take a look at. But you can also use it for personal reasons as well. You can see here we have a daily journal and a habit tracker and study hub, strategic writing, recipe book. What you can do with Anytype is really quite dynamic, and we could see here, nobody can see what's in your vault except for you. Local on-device encryption, only you have the encryption keys. Nobody can stop you from accessing your data. Offline account creation, control your keys, own your data, no server, no gatekeeping, peer-to-peer sync on local networks. You can never lose access as long as you have that key. So nobody is mediating the connection between your devices. So you can locally store your data, self-host your backups where you please, open protocols, build apps freely, no permission required. Powerful no-code creation. Compose anything you can imagine visually. Block-based editor. We have the text, checkbox, bookmark, page, tasks, databases, templates, widgets, Single objects, infinite possibilities, visualize connections using graph and database views. So just by going through here, you can see some of the functions that you have with Anytype. It's but much more in-depth note taker than Obsidian. Obsidian is very straightforward, but with Anytype, you really have a lot of options that you can use, and we'll just go ahead and select here where we can get the app. So we'll click on that, and you'll see that we can download the beta for Windows, but we also have the other platforms available as well: Mac, Linux, Windows, and Web Clipper. So it doesn't appear that at this moment it is available on mobile devices. So this is something that is going to be primarily for your PC, your Mac. And that's one way that it differs from Obsidian, where you do have those mobile devices. Again, with Obsidian, you do need to use the subscription if you want to sync your notes between devices. So that's important to note. Let's just go ahead and click on here. You can see that we have frequently asked questions. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pricing here. And we have the free version, which has 1 GB of network space, 3 shared spaces, 3 space members per shared space. We have the builder, the co-creator, and the business. And right here, this looks like it is based on a yearly subscription. And I don't see an option for a monthly subscription. So that leads me to believe that those are your options. You have the $99 per year builder subscription, or you have the $299 for 3 years co-creator. And with the builder, you get a global unique name, 128 gigabytes of network space, 3 shared spaces, 10 editors per shared space, unlimited viewers per shared space, priority support. So this is much more for collaboration. If you're on a team and you are looking for a good note-taking app that everybody can use and collaborate with, then this is where you might want to take a look at Anytype. Let's go ahead and click on Anytype here, and so we could see for ourselves what it is going to look like. And we have our space, so you can click here to share it with others, customize the name, icon, or securely migrate from other apps. Here's our objects. All objects is where your content lives. Use widgets to create custom views of your data, add and adjust them to suit your workflow. So you can see here we have our pages, we have tasks recently opened. Click next on that. Use the sidebar to create more spaces. Spaces allow you to collaborate seamlessly. They also help you focus on specific projects, teams, or areas of your life. So find use cases that match your needs, import them from the gallery created by the Anytype team and community. So there you go. So this is going to give you an idea of what the Anytype interface is like. Go ahead and click on plus here, and we can create a new note, create from scratch. Just give that a moment here to think. And we have some helpful information here. Welcome to another space. Create a new space with ready-made experiences or by importing your own custom data. Discover ready-made experiences. Bring your own content. So we can click here, add, and we have a variety of options here to choose from. So this will just give you some idea of what you can expect with any space. We just can click that plus sign there to create a new note. And again, any space, something that is more suitable for teams that are collaborating, whereas Obsidian is a nice, free, simple note taker. There is a paid version if you plan to sync across devices. So that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment and like and subscribe for more helpful tips.